man, literally just the day after, and we just had Tom Holland, talk about how he would love to make a Jack and Daxter movie, and he would play as Jack and stuff, and he even told about the studio he would like to make it with, and I'm all for it. Yes, some say they would rather make it animated or CGI, but it determines on who has it. If it was given for Netflix, that'll be possible. It probably won't be on TV, and what streaming service would have it? I don't see a Jack and Daxter TV show ever being on TV. So the question is, who would have a streaming service if that is the case? But the day after, I thought it was done. Tom Holland was just talking about it, and hopefully someone will listen. But it turns out this has already been happening. This has been, it's already going down. Well, not going down, but the director of Uncharted movie has already spoken to Tom Holland and Sony about a Jack and Daxter project. That's right. Turns out the Ruben Fleshier has already spoken to Nathan Drake actor Tom Holland about the adaptation of the Jack and Daxter franchise. Might seem like a series of nonsense words if you weren't caught up about Hollywood's recent start. He liked to make a Jack and Daxter movie. Then it comes out actually Fleshier was working on a Jack and Daxter adaptation already. That's crazy. So he's already working with one, and he's been talking to Sony and Naughty Dog about it and stuff. So when people say that Naughty Dog's going full Hollywood, that wasn't a joke. First it was The Last of Us with their series that's supposed to be coming out. Then you have the Uncharted movie that's coming out, and now they're talking with Sony and Naughty Dog about adapting Jack and Daxter. But whether it's gonna be a movie or a TV series, I'm like, wow, that is crazy. So this can go anywhere. Tom Holland said he would like to have a movie about it, and I could see just the first movie, and only based on the first game because, it's very linear, it's quick to the point. You can really skip a bunch of the content within the game and just go straight to the story with Jack and Daxter. I can actually see a live action movie happening with only the first movie. They go to Misty Island, he turns into an hostile, then they have to go collect back. They're not collecting all the power cells, they're collecting some power cells. They fight some creatures, fighting lurkers, and then they discover along the way who Golemaya is, and they go to the Citadel, and they fight him. Boom. Movie just like that. You don't need a two-parter. You can literally finish the entire plot of Jack and Daxter, the first video game, within one movie. You can do that. But they're saying, you're skipping out content. But you gotta ask yourself, is the content really necessary to the story? Because at the end of the day, it was just your simple, but yet very advanced, collectathon video game. So seeing that happen, yes. However, from Jack 2 and up, I don't see them turning that into a movie. If they do, it will be terrible. And if they only do it in certain acts and arcs. But either way, that's still too much. There's no way Hollywood would really like to see full adaptations of movies and to get part 2s and 3s and stuff like that. I don't see that happening. That's when I can see it becoming a TV show. However, even then, it might be a very expensive TV show because everyone's wearing pointy ears. You have flying vehicles. You also have the metalheads as well, the Crimson Guards, the costumes, the makeup. You need a big budget for that. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna need a big budget to make this work. Plus, I'm gonna see if they can do, Jack spin, kick, and punch. If they can do that or not, that would be pretty interesting. Now, some asked, and I were in a quick comment section before, not mine, but on Twitter with other people. They're like, so why don't they do a Crash thing? Because now I don't own the rights to Crash no more. They don't. So because of that, they can't do anything with Crash. If they did, they'll probably make a TV show or something, which I can see happening. Skylanders Giants already did that. But with that being said, I can see this. If you're going to adopt, like I said, if you're going to adopt the first video game, I can see that as a movie, but not a TV series, because there's not enough content for a TV series of the first video game. It's just It'll just be like those random other video games where it's just misadventures and stuff, and they're on islands and things like that. Gold miner are dead, or they're not even on their journey. They're just goofing off like most video game adaptation of TV shows, like Tack and stuff. They're not on the main. They're not on the main quest. Now, when it comes to like I said, Jack 2 and 3, it can be chopped up in parts and seasons. You have Jack, which is usually chopped up into 3 acts. So you have a total of 3 seasons? Not 3 seasons, but 6 seasons, I guess, if you're going to count 3 as well and don't count Jack X, as that can be a movie at the end. It's a possibility. Is how I would do it. You have the first parts. Jack and Daxter are going to the future, get captured, and then he becomes, he gets Dark Jack, and he's learning more about Haven City and the character introductions, and then he goes to the tower and he fights the Baron, the palace. He fights the Baron, and then it ends like that. But it's showing revelations at the end, like a nice little cliffhanger. Then we get into season 2, where now things are tougher because the Baron's on high alert and security's tightened and stuff like that, and people rallying around Jack while others are talking about him. They can do that. And finally, at the end of the second act of Jack 2, he's fighting the Baron again, but for the Precursor Stone, and he has to rescue the people for the Precursor Stone. I wouldn't want to see Act 2 end after the battle of the second Battle of the Baron, but instead, them rescuing their friends and finding out they're 2 Samuelses, and then it ends like that on season 2. Well, part 2. Then part 3 comes along, and he's being talked to by these 2 Samuelses, and then it goes all the way to the very end of Jack 2. That's how I would do it as a TV show. That would be pretty cool. Now, for it to being animated, will it be animated like CGI, or will it be live action? They really want to do this live action stuff. Hollywood has this hard on for turning anything fictional live action, or how ridiculous it can be. It will be hard. It will cost, like I said, it will cost a lot of money for it to be live action. But I would still give it a try if they want to, and also watch it. Just support it. Because, let's face it, dude, we are so starved for Jack content. You know it. We are starved, man. You know how many years we've been pleading, begging? Heck, even at the anniversary, we thought they wouldn't do anything. When they did do something, it wasn't even much. The community did more than they have, and they have the resources to do more. If it was a cool montage or a video or something, they just showed a trailer that was never showed to the public. And it wasn't even all that, to tell you the truth. The fans did a better trailer than that for the anniversary. So that shows how much Naughty Dog didn't really care for Jack and Daxter in the beginning. So if this does do well, whether it's a TV show or a movie, support the crap out of it. Support the crap out of it. Let them know you want more of this. And then at the end, tell them to please remake the games, and the games sell well. Please make a sequel and throw Lost Frontier off the table. Lost Frontier doesn't have it. Don't worry about that, man. You can keep Jack X, but it can be a little, side story if you want it to be. Then make Jack 4 and see what happens from there. Neil Druckmann, remember, Neil Druckmann does have this vision of a more realistic and darker Jack and Daxter. Remember that, with the poster where he has the Legend of Mar and stuff, and Daxter looks a little too realistic, and that might be necessary for a live action adaptation. So Jack might be looking like that if they do a CGI or even a live action. He might be looking just like that poster for Jack 4. Remember that, people. That's a possibility. So, whoa, man, this is just... I wish this happened during Jack month, but hey, man, I'll take what I can get. Better late than never. And I'm so glad, man. Just, dude, like I said, man, this is a Jack and Daxter house. Everyone in this house plays Jack and Daxter. It's a family game for everyone to play around here, man. We all been playing it. All the way down, even to the sucky Lost Frontier one. We all played them all, and it was fun. Even the the PC games, fan-made games, and stuff like that, which people see as the true sequel. So anyways, that's like that first video, man. I'm so excited, happy. They're doing a talk. We gotta let them know that we do want this, even if it does suck. I'm looking far beyond. I'm looking beyond the freaking movie and shows, man. I am looking at that new game. And like I said, I never cared for getting a PS5. I wasn't even thinking about getting a PS5. I was gonna go straight PC after this. But if they find a way to make it on the PS4, I'll still buy it. But if they make it on the PS5, that'll give me a reason to buy a PS5. It would give me a reason to buy a PS5. Now, I'm truly going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you're as excited as I am, because I am so excited. Who knows when it's going to happen, though? It's still in talk. There's probably not even a script. So, time will tell. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, of course. Hit that bell icon. This has the background on Anime. Signing out.